Some areas we were literally competing with Buc-ee's, if I have a choice to work at Buc-ee's or work for TJJD with high risk mandatory overtime, I can't guarantee my staff have enough time to go home, sleep, see their families. I can't even guarantee they're going to get a bathroom break on their shift.
Kids spending all but an hour or two a day locked up in cells because the Texas juvenile system is having trouble hiring workers. For the first time, the head of the Texas Juvenile Justice Department is admitting to the extent of the problems within her department.
Joining us now is our Capitol correspondent, Monica Madden. And Monica, we've reported that the department upped pay by 15%, and we're wondering tonight, is that helping?
Yeah, Britt, the department says it's received 290 applications in July, which is double the previous monthly rate this year. But it's too early to tell if salary increase alone will fix some of these issues. Isaiah Smith volunteers as a mentor with Texas teens in the juvenile system.
I always wanted to make a difference in my community.
But he worries about the teens' future if staffing issues are not dealt with.
Mistreated, retaliated against, not supported. I think those all need to be looked into and reformed.
There's some immediate issues.
Testifying to Texas representatives Tuesday,
The juvenile justice system is experiencing a staffing and detention bed crisis.
TJJD Interim Director Sandra Carter confirmed the worst.
The reporting that some students are having to urinate in water bottles accurate?
So, yes.
Acknowledging that these challenges are having a ripple effect on Texas communities.
But when there's no staff, they just can't safely bring in more youth. And this leaves the 120 counties without detention centers with very few options when they need to detain offenders.
We're really, as a state, giving you slingshots to fight that war.
Some say more money is the answer,
We need a real investment from the state at all levels of the system.
while others propose more radical solutions.
Close the 5 remaining secure facilities.
Other advocates say the entire system needs an overhaul and fast.
The goal of a correctional institution is supposed to be to correct behavior, putting them in their cells 20 to 22 hours a day. That's not healthy.
And more Democrats have joined Representative James Tallarico's calls for a special session to address these problems. 33 Democratic representatives now calling on the governor to call lawmakers back to the Capitol. The governor's office told us last week that Director Carter is already working on addressing this crisis in a variety of ways. Daniel.
All right, Monica, thank you very much. And digging deeper here, staffing problems at the Texas Juvenile Justice Department aren't anything new. According to our media partners at the Texas Tribune, the turnover rate for youth prison officers reached 70% last year, and that forced the department to stop taking in kids.